Okay, people. So let us start your next subject. Yes, sir. Security laws and capital market. Sir, is it difficult, sir? It is easy, people. Why, sir? First thing, number of chapters are less. And second thing, more or less, they will be connected some way or the other. But I don't say that from top to bottom, everything belongs to the same law. They belong to different regulations or different laws with regards to security market would have been given. So I'll not say everything head to toe is connected, but still yes, more or less it is relevant to the same subject. Yeah, unlike your EBCL, yeah, here everything comes under the same bracket, at least capital market. Yes, sir. Okay, so security laws and capital market. For those of you who are attending this, you did not attend EBCL. My name is Sai, so I'll be helping you with this security laws and capital market subject. Yes, people, short and as well as it is easy to score. In certain places, there will be a little hiccups. I'll tell you where it is. Even from your exam point of view, I'll tell you where certain shockers can come. So be mentally prepared and then go. So I believe you will be able to score well in this particular subject. Clear? Scoring 50 is easy, people. Not a big challenge. Scoring 50 is definitely on. Yes, sir, you tell that for all the subjects. Ayo, sir. See, one thing, EBCL, the problem is it is easy, but a lot to remember. So save your, just like treat your brain as your phone. Yeah, when there is a new message to download, try to delete the old messages. So try to manage the space. So do not waste much on wherever we saw penalties, wherever it is important, try to remember. And EBCL, just forget sections. Yeah, if you go to that stage, just forget sections. Don't even try to remember. Your first major what you need to look into, the first thing should always be your this one. Try to give more preference to remembering the act. The first preference is remembering those 24 acts. Yeah, after that let us see if things goes good, then try to remember the section. If not, just forget, eliminate here only the sections, eliminate your whatever penalties in various places, but wherever it is important, we have seen certain acts, so penalties everything. So in those places, do not take risk, read and go. Yes, and the next thing, try to know everything, people. I'm not telling you become master of everything. Try to know everything. If they ask you anything, people, you should be able to write at least 2 points on it. For that, try to do at least 3 revisions minimum. Once that is done, people, you will know what is there from head to toe. Once you know what is there, you can manage your exam. In certain aspects, wherever you understand the concept better, then try to do that better. That is, answer those questions better. So that is how you need to do it. That is how you pull it off. Yes. Okay, people. So, sir, what is the weightage? How many chapters? Capital market, second module. Yes, sir. Now, people, capital market is divided into 2 parts. Sir, part 1, part 2. Part 1, people, it deals with security loss. Your full subject name is security loss and capital market. Sir, SLCM. SL 70 marks, people. Sir, for 70 marks, how many chapters should I study, sir? 14 chapters, people. Sir, for 70 marks, how many chapters you need to study, people? You need to study 14 chapters for 70 marks. Okay, sir. The next part, capital market and intermediaries. Sir, how many chapters, sir? People, 30 marks. How many chapters, sir? 2 chapters, sir. It is part 15 only, sir, divided into 2 parts. 1 chapter only, sir. So if you want, technically you can take it as 3 chapters, but ideally it is only 2 chapters, sir. Yes, people, structure of capital market and securities market intermediaries. Yes, sir, these 2 chapters put together, people, will be asked for 30 marks. Now you guys might be having a little confusion. What is that? Sir, what if they club the questions and ask, one question? You will have that, no? Sir, whenever they ask you a main question, in that main question there will be sub questions. Sir, first two they will ask from part B, and next two will be from part A. I will have to choose from this or this. I might not know what is in question number 2. You will be having those things, right? So people, whenever it is clearly divided into parts, yeah, your question paper will also be clearly divided into parts. Meaning, sir, part B, it will be a different part. That is, part 2 will be a different part. It will not be clubbed. It will be asked for 30 marks. There will be no clubbing. There will be no layover from here to there. There will be no such thing. So it will be asked for 30 marks. Smart study people, 30 marks, 2 chapters. Yeah. EBCL also same, no? Part A, part B, part C. Even there it was divided, correct? Correct or not? Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, sir. So people, yes, we will be seeing part C also. I mean, part 2 also. But it is not that, sir, let us focus our entire thing on part 2. We will take part 1. Okay, sir. We can manage it off, sir. Yeah. So people, let us try to see everything in the same way. If you see 15 marks will be an average. And the majority people, even the chapters are not very lengthy. The part that is 15 and 16, all both put together, it will not be more than 70-80 pages. Hardly. And if you see even your security market book, that is the smallest one. So the day you would have seen only, you would have been happy. All others are elephants. This one is just like a rat. Yeah, felt very happy, sir, looking at his book only. That will only boost our moral, sir. Yeah. So whatever your module is, people, now whatever I'll be sending you, probably you can even decrease another 150, 180 pages from that. So that will be your module. Three pages, 5 pages a day. If you read, people, you can finish it off. Correct? Okay, sir. So that is your intro, people. So 14 plus 2 chapters. Yes. Okay, sir. And the next ones are, sir, even in that, whatever we are going to study, the framework, what are the chapters, what are the different things, people, what you'll be going to study is majorly, you have, okay, see here only. Yes, people, part 1, look at the first chapter, Securities Contract Regulation Act. Second chapter, SEBI Act. Third chapter, Depositories Act. And after that, people, you can see only regulation. People, so even in that 14 chapters, only 3 chapters will be Act. Yes, sir. The next whatever 11 chapters, it is going to be your regulations. Yes, sir. So basically something like rules with regards to that particular, we'll be seeing. Everything is different. Like insider trading, you have one thing, people, if you guys have done your company law, you will have a little, at least a cross reference. You will know what is what. Now say for example, see the 9th one, 10th one, at least you know, sir, there is something called as issue of sweaty equity shares. You know something here and there. 7th chapter, buyback. Here and there at least you know. Sir, what if we do not know? People in company law, they have not studied this. They know just those words with regards to Companies Act. Here it is definitely different. So we'll be seeing that, this both together. Yes. Artificial intelligence. You're trying to control something. Okay, sir. Yes, people. So first 3 are the acts. Sir, the next all are regulations. So you can see multiple things like this. As per regulation 5 of ICDR, regulation 8 of buyback of securities. So what are you trying to tell, sir? People, same thing. Whatever section numbers and whatever are the regulation number, try to backseat it. Yes, sir. What is the first preference, people? Try to remember 2 or 3 regulations every day. Open this place. Sir, come there. Try to remember what is that SEBI ICDR regulation 2009. Try to remember 2 or 3 every day. Your major thing is to remember these regulations. Forget about which number and all. Sections and all, forget. First preference, give it to this. Is that clear, all of you? Pakka? Yes, sir. Okay, so let us start. People, security loss and capital market. First page only write off, sir. There are 2 parts, people. Part 1, part 2. Sir, part 1, 14 chapters. Sir, part 2, let us consider as 3 chapters only. Yeah, let us consider as 3 chapters only. Sir, 14 chapters, people, it will be asked for 70 marks. Sir, 3 chapters, sir, it will be asked for 30 marks. So, sir, now once we complete this subject, can I invest in stock exchange, sir? Can I become Rakesh Jhunjhunwala? Sir, people, the first part is security law. Reading law, you cannot invest, people. What you are reading is only law. Yes, people. So whatever you are going to read in part 1 is only and only going to be laws. This is from your profession perspective and not from your personal life. Sir, I want to invest. I need to know this, how trading happens and all that. That is not directly told in the part 1, people. It is only to do with stock exchange, the company is getting listed, what are the procedures for the company. Yeah, all that part will be there in part 1. So you will not be seeing the terminologies, buy, sell, trade, intraday, all those fancy things will not be there. Yes, sir. So if people are thinking I will finish this class and I'll make a fortune out of the stock market, people, no. Yes, no false hopes. Sir, capital market, second part, people, here and there will be certain terminologies. Capital market, here and there you will be learning something related to capital market. Yeah, okay. People said that on a daily basis, as and when we go deeper every day, I'll at least try to, I don't know how many of you know how to check what is a stock exchange, whenever, okay, what is a share. If I want to invest, how will a terminal look? Where do I have to invest? How do I have to invest? Certain parameters which you guys can read. Yeah, all that, yes, I'll be helping you to learn, but that is not there in your syllabus. But yes, end of the day, if someone asks you what subjects you had, you will say capital market. They will ask you, what do you mean by this? You will say, God knows. Yeah, I don't know that, but regulation 3, security market, you will just say one act. What is it to do with his life? Yeah, end of the day, it is nowhere connected. So said that, let us also try to learn certain concepts of capital market also. Clear? And in this meanwhile, I'll not be giving you any investment advices. In capital market, investors and borrowers both meet. Okay. Yes, sir. So that is a disclaimer. Sir, now prepare as mentally, sir. Is it a easy or a difficult one? I told you, people, easy. Again, same thing, people, except for a few places. Most of the cases, it will be a direct question. Except for a few cases. Sir, then you said there is a shocker. What is that? People, the shocker is, in your module, there are no much concepts with regards to problems. Problems are practical problems. Yeah, they will give you a problem to solve. Yes, sir. But in module, there is no such thing, people. They have not given so many formulas. They have not given so many things. Sir, whatever is there, even apart from that, I'll be giving you, enough problems also regarding the solution, how to do it, logic, everything. Sir, then what is a shocker? Don't be shocked if at all something out of your book comes. The pattern, people, it will come. Yes. So what will help you here? I'm not telling, I mean, it is not the end of the day, it is not a financial management or a accounts paper. For 100 marks, they will ask you, sir, out of, assume if they're asking you 2 or 3 problems, at least one might be something which you may not have seen. Yeah, so they will try to test your some skill, or at certain times, not anytime recently did not happen. At certain times what may happen, they take it from some other connected subject. Yeah, they try to give some concept here. So I'm not scaring you, but just be prepared. No grace marks. No, it is not out. If they give you out of the syllabus and give you grace marks, what is the use? Yeah. Ah, yes, sir. So, sir, do they ask problems? Yes, there will be problems. Yeah. But if you see the book, there are no concepts of problems as such. Correct? Ah, Papa CS students. Ah. Okay. First day only we'll see how your question paper also looks. Have a fair idea. Yeah. People part A. Yes, sir. Directly given, sir. Yes, sir. People. Ayyo. Sir, second and third one. Yes, sir. Problem, people. Yes, sir. It's a problem only, no? See, direct questions, people. Explain the following: debt for equity swap, flexi cap fund, IPO grading, bills rediscounting, categories of foreign portfolio investors. Direct question, 3 marks each. Yes, a type of commentary. Yes, sir. Direct questions. Sir, part B. People, part B. Directly, sir. Yes, sir. 30 marks directly. There is no shocker here. So if you see the first 3 questions only were problems, I'm not telling you everything will be problem, but yes, here and there they will ask you, sir, and the last part you also have a alternative 6 or 6A. Yes. So people, direct questions will be there, sir, and there will be the problem based questions also that you need to look out for. Sir, what is the best thing to do? People, I will be giving you as many problems as possible. But yes, wherever the concept is there, we'll be trying to solve there only. But from your end, people, try to look at the scanners or past question papers. Try to, now the CS board, wherever you guys have those guidelines, try to download, try to solve as many questions as possible. You guys can do this for all the chapters, I mean all the subjects. The first thing, the basic thing you guys can do is that download the ICSI guidelines answers. Do not do it in your laptops. Take a printout, try to solve it. Just keep as one in a day as your goal. That will help you to remember or recollect your concepts. You will know, what you guys are thinking to write, what the institute is expecting you to write. You will know everything. So you guys can self-assess whether where you stand, is it right or wrong. Yeah, that will help you a lot. Okay, sir. So let's start. Okay, sir. So people, chapter number 1, Securities Contract Regulation Act 1956. Securities Contract Regulation Act 1956. Okay. Sir, what does this chapter talk about and why do we need this chapter? People, if I have to tell you why this chapter came, if we look at the background, sir, in India, the trading, sir, buying and selling of the shares, in India, companies are very old, people. Companies did not start in 20th century or 19th century. Companies were there from 18th century only. Yes, sir. Now, people, whenever these companies were there were a very few set of people who had already started investing. Sir, when you say investing, people, buying and selling. Okay, sir. Buying and selling all already had started. But people, there was no regulation, there was no platform, there were no laws, completely unregulated market. So buying and selling used to happen. Sir, there was a seller who would have had certain shares of a company. He would have agreed to sell it to someone. That person is a buyer. So, sir, selling and buying, sir, They would have agreed, sir. There used to be a contract. He says I will sell, he says I will buy. Okay. Sir, what about the regulation? Nothing, people, nothing was there. Absolutely nothing. Sir, then how did all this happen? Sir, we used to refer to an act called as Indian Contract Act 1872. Nothing else. What else was there in India? So we used to refer to that. Okay, sir, after as the time passed by, in the year 1930, there came a new law called as SOGA, Sale of Goods Act. If you guys see there, you can see the word shares under movable property. It includes shares. So we used to follow that because again, the same thing, there was no law in India. For what? To regulate anything with regards to your capital market as such. Okay, sir. Now, in the year 1956, people, finally in India, there was a first regulation or a first act made that is only called as Securities Contract Regulation Act. Yes, people, Securities Contract Regulation Act 1956. Also, we call it as SACRA. Yes, sir. Okay. How many of you have watched that Scam 1992 and all? Watched, sir. So people, you guys can have a cross reference here and there. You will only feel, yes, sir. This is what used to happen there. Yeah, this is what this is what used to happen. Okay, sir. In 1956, people, they made a law. Law was made. What? To regulate stock exchanges, to make sure the buyers, sellers, their interests are protected. No one makes an advantage. Harshad Mehta does know. He gives the money to the security guards and people there, and he tells him to tell him all what is the insider information. If you get to know anything, let me know. He tells that, right? Based on that, tomorrow he comes and trades in the stock exchange. Correct? Yes, sir. So people, to regulate, yes, there was an act made. How to do, what to do. But sir, there was no regulator at all. Act was there. Okay, act will just pass sections, people. You need to follow sections. Sir, end of the day, if you are not following what to do, sir, people, in the year 1992, there was a body created called as SEBI. Yes, sir. What is SEBI? SEBI also has full form, sir. We did not know at all. Sir, Securities Exchange Board of India. So 1992, people, there was a regulator created. Yes, sir. People, in EBCL, when we were doing FDI, I told you two difference between rules and regulation. What is rules? What is regulation? What is rule? What is regulation? Sir, capital market, no? Keep the discussion to capital market. Why do you want yesterday's thing and all? Okay. People, generally, rules are something which is passed by central government. Regulation, people, is passed by that authority, whatever is created for that particular act. People, regulation here, whatever we saw from chapter 4 to chapter 14, everything is regulation. We saw chapter 1 to chapter 14. First three were acts. From 4 to 14, everything were regulations, no? So, end of the day, who created it? Central government, Allah. Sir, SEBI made those regulations. End of the day, sir, SEBI has the power to make laws. Okay, sir. Next one. SEBI will make sure you guys are complying with the laws. If you do not comply, SEBI knows to punish you as well. Sir, it will act as a judiciary also. Is this clear? So finally, SEBI was created in the year 1992. From then, people, the capital market has taken a tremendous shift, people. From the day which was back then to today, you can't even compare, people. I don't know in how many of your colleges, whenever this Commerce Fest happen, there will be one event called as a stock market. You also call it as, what is that? Mock stock, huh? Mock stock. You call it as mock stock. Your colleges has it. Huh. Sir, if you are from very good colleges, you guys would have done from your digital. Yeah, there will be this digital integration and the stock market mock stock would have been created. Yeah, sir, if you are from certain colleges, people, you would know what I'm trying to tell you. People they will create one platform. Yeah, they basically it will be an auditorium. Have you guys ever participated in that mock stock? No, not participated. Huh. Sir, in this, what will happen? You would have seen one thing. What? Sir, there will be certain people, they would have had certain shares. Now they have to sell those shares. And there will be buyers also. There will be teams. End of the day, the sellers will sell, the buyers will keep buying. After the entire session is over, people, they will check who has what shares and what is the price. End of the day, whoever has the maximum value, they will win. So assume I have Infosys shares, HDFC shares. Yeah, I will be selling it. I will be buying it. We will all be doing it in paper. Yes, paper trade only. Yes, sir. End of the day, they will calculate what is the price of Infosys, what is the number of shares you have of all the teams, and end whoever has the value, they will win. Sir, why did you tell this? People, when we started our capital market, this is how our capital market was. How, sir? A person who used to have the shares, people, he used to come and shout in the market, Infosys, Infosys, Infosys. You guys can't even think. You can't even think how it used to happen. Buyers used to be there, people. There used to be lot of sellers under one place. In one place, lot of sellers. If you go to any market, vegetable market, you just stand in one place. Try to concentrate. What? Onion. Someone will be shouting somewhere. Onion 10 rupees kg. You will be able to hear. The same thing will happen in a market. Same thing will happen. No, one person will be shouting that my onion is 10 rupees per kg. Another person will be shouting, I will be selling the onion for 9 rupees per kg. People, same thing ditto used to happen in the case of capital market. People, it used to happen in the case of shares. People used to come and shout, sir, Infosys, they used to come and shout. A buyer will be there. If he finds it good, he used to say, yes, I want it. Both of them used to enter into a contract. Okay, sir, now they enter into a contract. Now what will happen? People, they go to a company. They say, sir, my share have transferred to him. Now the company will have to take its book. Yeah, like this, they turn the paper. Your name will be there. They will scratch your name. The next person, register of members, it was called. Yeah, the seller's name, he has sold his shares. No, his name will be taken off. Your name will be entered. And sir, share certificate also is there. No, if you buy a share, you used to get share certificate. Sir, his share certificate taken, a new share certificate given to you. Sir, all this 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, as your company or as the regulators there, as they are free, you used to get your work done. From that day, people, one share from your name to your name, 6 months to today, your name to his name, 2 days. 2 days, everything is done. Don't you think there is a lot of shift, people? A lot has happened. Yes, people. So that is because of SEBI. Yes, sir. It is because of SEBI, and the major reason, the third chapter, depository. Yes, sir. So people, these are your three main acts. Securities Contract Regulation Act majorly deals with stock exchanges, whatever are their roles, if they do something wrong. Yeah. Now, stock exchange means what? What is stock exchange? Sir, we know, we are commerce students. Okay. Enlighten me. What is stock exchange? Sir, we can't define. You know that, no, sir. We know the concept. We can't explain. What is stock exchange, people? Stock exchange? Sir, selling and buying shares. Done, sir. Okay, sir. Simple, sir. It's a platform where shares are traded. Okay. And okay, it's a platform where shares are traded. Okay, sir. So that is stock exchange. In short, yes, sir. Okay, sir. When you say KR market, it is a platform where vegetables are traded, buying and selling. When you say Madiwala market, same thing, sir. So when you say stock market, sir, yes, sir. Shares are purchased and shares are sold. Sir, why is it to be regulated? Buyer is doing his job, seller is doing his job. Why is it to be regulated? Okay, we'll see. Yeah. Now, I don't know how many of you are people. First thing from today, try to analyze, try to understand at least certain things. Why no? It is okay. If you know, if you do not know, also it's okay. There will be these people in your life, your friends, your family, your brother, your cousin. They will ask you because they will already be earning. They will ask you, hey, which share is good? I believe this is your course. Which share, any idea? They will ask you to irritate you. What do you know? We know what we know. We know nothing. Even after studying this subject, we will know nothing. I'm only telling you, know. Yeah, what you will know all laws. You will know this law, that law, only that law only. You will not know anything else. So what is that you need to do? People start getting this. It is a very good place, people, where you guys can make sure your investment matters. Start from today. I'll tell you my this one only. When I was 21, I started somewhere around 2021. I started my first trade only. I saw all gods, all gods I visited once, and I left for 1 year. I did not go towards capital market. Why? People half knowledge don't invest. So then why are you telling us, sir? Why are you even provoking us? I'm not telling you to invest. Try to understand from now. Try to follow. At least know what is there where. And do not trade. There are certain shares which are like it will not happen anything. Sir, are you sure? That I can't say. But say for example, shares like Infosys, it is there from ages, people. They have not they do not fall. At least try to invest in that. Do not trade. Trade means what, sir? Sell buy, sell buy, sell buy. Sir, long term. At least, people, if you start from today, 3 years, 4 years, you would have accumulated a lump sum. That will make difference, right? So for that, you need to know, people, stock market. Second one, people, whatever this market gives you, know, even your profession, after completing your profession also you can't earn. Whatever this market gives you, even after completing your profession also you can't earn. Same way, whatever this market takes from you, even, people, if you go, you do lot of loans also, people, you will not be able to repay. Yes, sir. So it will give you in a full-fledged platter. It will take you like you can't eat for 10 days, 20 days. So people, it has its risk. So try to start knowing things. I'm not telling you go and invest today only. Try to start knowing things, what is what. Clear, all of you? Pakka? Huh. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, we'll start. Okay, sir. So wherever, people, I'll stop. I'll tell you what is what. At least I'll tell you to read how it looks. What are certain things which you guys can consider a positive aspect of a company. Wherever possible, I'll try. I'll stop and I'll tell you. For people who do not know anything, that will be certain basics. For people who know everything, you guys can think it is not for you. Yes. Okay, sir. So people said that let us start Securities Contract Regulation Act 1956. For people who are attending the class for the first time, you'll be getting this PDF, people. It is a condensed form of your material only. Whatever will be in paragraphs, I would have splitted it into points. Wherever important, you can see this underline or red colors or whatever it is, wherever it is important. And I will try to keep it as simple as possible, relevant for that particular topic. So people have not cut, copy, pasted, so you can't find all the information from your main module to here. Yes, sir. Provided, sir, should we study from any other book? Not required. This is sufficient. Is this clear? All of you? You can score 90 from studying this only. Yeah, but study this properly. Ah, okay, sir. So said that, let's start. Sir, write down the first one, sir. Scope of Sakra. Scope of Sakra. Yes, sir. Sakra has these scopes, people. Sir, procedure. Procedure for recognition. Procedure for recognition of stock exchanges. Procedure for recognition of stock exchanges from central government or SEBI. From central government or SEBI. Okay, here only I'll give you one clarification. What is that? People, this act was passed in the year 1956. Sakra 1956. Sir, when did you say SEBI came into picture? 92. Sir, then how come SEBI name is included in Sakra? So people, initially it was wherever you see the central government word, initially you had to take central government's permission. Later they have introduced altogether a regulator, an authority for your capital market. Sir, from then you can either go to central government or SEBI. But sir, the majority of the functions are delegated to SEBI only. So that is the reason you can see central government or SEBI. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. So procedure for recognition of stock exchanges from central government or SEBI. Yes, sir. Next one. Listing of securities. Listing of securities of companies on stock exchange. On stock exchange. Listing of securities of companies on stock exchange. Next one. Contracts in securities. Contracts in securities. When I say contracts in securities, what do you exactly mean, sir? Operation of brokers in relation to purchase and sale of securities on behalf of investors. On behalf of investors. Yes, sir. So scope of Sakra, sir, procedure for recognition of stock exchanges from central government or SEBI. Sir, listing of securities of companies on stock exchanges, contracts in securities, operation of brokers in relation to purchase and sale of securities on behalf of investors. Okay, sir. People, now what is this scope of Sakra? Why did we had to introduce Sakra? Sir, I told you in the investments, whatever used to happen. Sir, the investments had started people in 18th century only. Long back only investments had also started people. Okay, sir. Sir, back then how the investments used to happen, sir? People back then the investments used to happen in this way. There used to be no regulator, no platform, nothing. There used to be a person called as broker. Only broker. Today at least when I say stock exchange, there will be these two names which will come to your mind. What are those two names? When I say stock exchange, which name will you guys think of? What are the stock exchanges in India? Huh? Sir, NSE is there, sir. BSE is there, sir. People back then no NSE, no BSE. Sir, broker used to be there. He is your platform. A seller used to come to him. A buyer also used to come to him. What used to happen, people? A seller used to come to this broker. He used to be a broker. A seller comes and tells his demand. I have, say for example, Infosys was not back then, but I'm just giving you an example. I have Infosys shares. I have 50. Can you sell it for me? He used to give all his particular shares to this broker. Sir, now this broker used to buy, he used to search for a buyer. Or there used to be another person called buyer who tells the same information to this broker. I'm looking for Infosys. I want some 50 shares. Can you help me buy it? So people, this person, this broker used to strike a trade. He will take the shares from him. He will give the shares to him. People today, in reality, people, all this happens over a stock exchange. Back then, nothing was there. Nothing was there. It was only a broker. Whatever he says is what you need to follow. Sir, one of a person, what fraud he did was the same thing, sir. The buyer used to give money and he used to buy. Now assume, sir, seller has given him 500 shares of Infosys. Now the shares are with the broker. The buyer also comes for buying Infosys share. Now he has found him. Sir, he will transfer the shares to this broker. 500 shares he will give. Now what will the buyer give? The buyer will pay money. Sir, the buyer used to pay money. How much? Assume 50,000. Sir, whom should I give this 50,000 to? I should have given it to seller, right? The broker was not giving it immediately. He used to sell, sir, wait, sir, the shares, I have to find the buyer. No, sir, I have not yet found the buyer. People, the 50,000 he used to rotate. Rotate how, sir? People, one thing. Sir, now whenever, okay, I'll show you once. Let us start. Yes, sir. I'll show you today's game. Today, the share paid, it played with, I don't know how many lives, people. Yeah. People, this is today. It is, I've just logged into your Google. Yes, sir. People, today morning, when the stock exchange started, this is IRCTC, people, your Indian Railway. Today morning, people, the share price was 6,150. Yeah, sir, it actually went. Yes, sir. People, just see. What is the stock exchange timings, people? It starts at 9:15. Yeah, the stock exchange starts at 9:15. Yes, sir. And people, just like your normal holidays, stock exchange will also have holidays. Those days it will be closed. Saturdays also not working. Sundays also not working. Yeah. Okay. Not in syllabus. Now people, now see 6,000, 6,300. Sir, it is going, sir. People, today only. Yeah. See here. Dip. Can you see the dip? Sir, 6,000. Sir, people, 5,000, 4,000. One day, people, today only. It is nothing. Morning to afternoon, this is what happened. Yes, people. Sir, how does this happen, sir? Who decides this? Will you decide? Sir, onion rate, the seller decides. This rate, who will decide? Sir, it will sure, sir, we will just buy, sir. What, sir? Shareholders will decide, huh? Shareholders will decide. Okay. I'll tell you something. Practically, I'll tell you something. You will not decide anything. Yeah. If you want to sell, you will look at the price, you will sell at that price. If you want to buy, you will look at the price, you will buy at that price. You will not decide anything. That too, if you are a retail individual investor, you are nothing. Yes, sir. So people, then how is it decided, people? The entire share market works on a lot of segments, lot of aspects will affect the price. One amongst it is demand and supply. Sir, something called as demand and supply. What is that, people? If the market people, lot of them are selling their shares, panic is created. Panic. People at this point, 255. Sir, there is a lot of panic created. Some big person in the market would have sold his shares. How many? At least 10, 20, 30 crore shares would have been disposed. He would have sold in the market. Now, what will the sheep? Your stock market is like sheep market only. What is that? You just lead that one sheep, all the sheep will follow. Yeah. Now, once it starts falling, people panic. Yeah. Panic. It is called as panic buying, panic selling. People with half knowledge, what they do? Sir, once it starts falling, they will also sell it off. They don't know why. They don't know why. When I should. They don't know anything. Someone sold, he also sells. People, it is contagious. Now, 2, 3, 5 people sell. Sir, lot of sell people, the price will start decreasing. Why? Lot of supply. Too many sellers. No buyers. When it is falling. Sir, when everyone is dumping it off, people's supply increases. Price doesn't it decrease? Simple your economic concept only, no? So people take the other way. When will the price go up? Sir, when there is a lot of demand to buy, but there are no sellers. Yes, sir, there is lot of demand. People, the price will increase. Harshad Mehta did this. What, sir? This is also called as speculations. What do they do? People unnecessarily they will buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. Today only people do. Imagine the day when there was no stock market. Sir, give me one example. The buyer gave him money. In our example, buyer gave him money 50,000. Now I am telling you 1956. 1956. Now what this person will do? 50,000 he will not immediately give it to seller. Seller gave the show. Now this person is seller. Yes, sir. He gave his shares to the broker. Broker sold those shares to the buyer. Buyer gave the money to the broker. The broker has not yet settled the money of the seller. Now what will he do? With this 50,000 people, he will invest in the stock market. He will create a panic in the stock market. What is that? Using this 50,000, he will buy certain shares, he will sell certain shares, he will buy certain shares. End of the day, they will increase the price of the shares. I'll exactly tell you what your Arshad Mehta and all did. Yes, sir. One day we'll discuss that. Pakka. So, sir, because of which that buying and selling, people, they were manipulating the market. Why? No regulator. Why, sir? End of the day, everything is broker. There is no stock exchange. Tu hi mata, tu hi pita. Whatever he says, you need to follow. Did you have anyone else? No. Stock exchange? No. Whatever he says, you had to follow. That is when they brought this first concept, procedure for recognition of something called as stock exchanges. Sir, that was introduced in this particular act, SCRA, SCRA. Is this clear? Sir, how did they actually do this? Where did brokers go? And where did the stock exchanges come from? We'll see. You have it. Next one, listing of securities of companies. on stock exchange. What is this, people? Listing of securities of companies on stock exchange. Listing. What is listing? What do you mean by listing? Sir, IPO. Sir, investment, sir. What, sir? You and your. Okay. Now you only tell me, people. Infosys. Sir, Infosys has equity shares. Infosys has preference shares. Now, Infosys is a listed company, people. I hope all of you know what is listed company. Yeah? As of now, you know. We'll see whether you know or not. Infosys is a listed company. Yes, sir. So, can people in the stock market, assume if it is listed on BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange. So, people in the stock market, can they buy equity shares of Infosys in BSE? Yes, that is what is a stock exchange, no, sir. End of the day, you will be able to trade. Yes, sir. Can you buy the preference shares of Infosys in the stock market? Can you buy preference shares? Infosys is a listed company. Yes. So, can you buy and sell preference shares in the stock exchange? Sir, we know, sir. Yen, sir. Which doubt you have asked, sir? Yes, Shashika. Sir, yes. Few of you were correct. Sir, what do you mean by that, people? Always remember, a company is never listed. Then you say listed company, no, sir. People, a company will have lot of securities. Equity, preference, any bond, any debenture. You have to list every security. Just because your equity shares are listed, that doesn't mean your preference shares can also be traded on stock exchange. Meaning what, sir? Infosys needs to file an application to the stock exchange. Can you please take this security also? Can you please take this security? Every security individually you have to file an application. It's not once the company is listed, all your securities can be transferred. I mean, can be it can be dealt on the stock exchange. It is not like that. Every individual security has to be listed. Sir, if my equity share, what is listed and all, we'll see. But have a basic understanding. So, sir, Infosys gives an application to the stock exchange. Can you please take my equity shares? Tomorrow, the investors will come and buy it in your stock exchange. Sir, now equity shares are listed. Once your equity shares or any shares are listed, we will call that company as a listed company. That doesn't mean all your securities are listed. Yes, sir. So we'll be seeing what is the procedure of listing also. That is what is written here. That is what you have written. Listing of securities, not listing of company. For a reason, all of you agreed? Day. Going inside. First chapter, da. Okay. If there is that perk or that sting energy, some drink comes, no, drink that. Yes, people. Third one, sir. Contracts and securities. Sir, now whatever we saw. Broker, sir. Sir, give us one example of broker. Anyone you know in stock exchange is a broker only. Any person you know in a stock exchange is a broker. Sir, tell me, people, tell me few companies you know in stock exchange, something related to shares. Any companies like opening Demat account, Motilal Oswal, Upstock, sir, a broker, sir, Zerodha broker, sir, sir, Angel broker only, sir, Motilal Oswal broker only, Sher Khan broker. End of the day, you know any company is a broker. Why, people? I'll give you the logic for that also. Yes, all of you. So scope, sir, three things, people. They can ask you this 3-mark question. We saw the commentary based. Directly 3 marks, these things can come there. Scope of Sakra. Yeah, they will ask you there. All of you clear? What is that, sir? Procedure for recognizing stock exchanges. People remember 3 keywords. One, recognizing stock exchange, listing. Third one is your contract in securities, especially done by brokers. Is this clear, all of you? Okay, sir. Okay, people, just one more question in this only. Assume, sir, Infosys has listed its equity shares. Yeah, Infosys wants to issue some more shares. Initially, Infosys had 1 lakh shares. Now, Infosys wants to issue further 1 lakh shares. Now, automatically, will this 1 lakh also be taken in stock exchange? Can I trade in this 1 lakh also? Stock exchange? Now in stock, okay. Now Infosys balance sheet, there are total 2 lakh shares. This is what is there in Infosys balance sheet. On stock exchange, how many shares are there of Infosys? 1 lakh or 2 lakh? 2 lakh. Sir, something which regards to the same segment, that is same security. So I'm talking about equity. Equity is already listed. So 1 lakh shares I had already made an application. Equity is already listed. Now I am introducing further 1 lakh more. I want money, I am raising further 1 lakh. Now for this 1 lakh, should I make again an application is the question. Not required. Hey, inge aru. Don't be a diagonal person. They yes or no da? Not required. All of you? Not needed, sir. Not needed. Okay. Sir, remember, sir, 1 lakh is only for 1 lakh, sir. You issue more, sir, please apply for that also, sir. Even if it belongs to the same segment also, sir, you need to repeat the procedure, sir. Is this clear, all of you? Yes, sir. We knew it, sir. We were just testing your knowledge. Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. Write down the next one. Sir, definitions and certain concepts. Let us look both here only. Definitions and concepts. Sir, the first one, securities. If you remember in company law, if you remember in various places, you used to see, sir, securities means the same definition as per SACRA. Yes, sir. 2H, sir. Yes, people, same thing. Section 2H only, sir. Yes, sir. What do you mean by securities, people? They have not asked you, but yes, at least know to understand the concept. Broadly, I'll be writing under 5 heads. Sir, securities include people, shares, scrip, stock, bond, debentures, shares, scrips, stock, bond, debentures. Sir, second one, derivatives. Sir, third one, units of two things. Sir, one is mutual fund scheme. So the next one, collective investment scheme. It includes government securities. It includes security receipts. Security receipts. What are security receipts, people? Where did you see this word security receipts? You would have seen it in Sarfazi Act. asset reconstruction company raises money, no, by giving certain. You remember Sarfasi? It's not there in this particular subject, so do not get into it. Yes, sir. People, securities, sir, securities includes, what is the word security? Security is vast. So whenever I say the word security here, people, it includes share. They call it scrip, stock. Stock is nothing but a, yes, sir, shares. A bundle of shares put together is called as stock. Bonds and debentures basically are your debt instruments. Yes, sir. It includes derivatives. Derivative definition we'll be seeing. Sir, whenever you are investing in a company, you will call it a share. Whenever you buy mutual fund, whenever you're investing in mutual fund, you call it as unit. When you invest in a company, you get share. When you invest in a mutual fund, you get units. Yes, sir. So units of mutual fund, and there is something called as collective investment scheme. You have a different chapter only for this as well as this. There are two different chapters for these two. So we'll see in detail. So next one, government securities are also considered in the definition of securities. Sir, security receipts. What is the security receipts? If you guys have seen your Sarfasi Act, sir, there is something called as asset reconstruction company. Yes, sir. We saw ARC under your EBCL NBFC chapter also. You remember that? Sir, there is a company which will buy your non-performing assets from the bank and they will immediately settle the money. From where are they getting money? They will issue some securities and they will raise money. That money they will give here. So whatever securities they are issuing is called as security receipts. This is nowhere in the syllabus, people. Just one word is there, security receipts. Yes, so let us not dig into detail also, but yes, I've given you a cross reference. Most of you EBCL, yes sir, Sarfasi Act. For those of you who were not there, just imagine it is nothing but an instrument which is used to raise money. Yes sir, so security receipts. So sir, securities, they have a vast definition. Sir, it includes share, script, bond, stock, debentures, derivatives, units of mutual fund, collective investment scheme, government security, security receipts. Yes, people. Easy one. You guys know mutual fund. You guys know government securities. You guys know shares, bond, debenture, stock. So, if you know this, most of it you know. Yes, sir. So, remember this. May be asked. They have not asked, may be asked. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. So the next concept, very important, people, write down. Sir, something called as corporatization. 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 Yes, sir. Sir, corporatization. Now, what do you mean by corporatization, sir? Sir, this is the definition. Sir, corporatization means the succession of a recognized stock exchange being a body of individual or a society registered under Society Registration Act by another stock exchange, being a company incorporated for the purpose of assisting, regulating, controlling the business of buying, selling, or dealing in securities carried on by such individuals or society. This is called as corporatization. Okay. What is this? Abshakna. Okay, sir. What is this, sir? People there? Classes are possessed now. People, what is this? Write down. Sir, there is something called as body of individuals. Okay, first see a framework and then write down. You will get a fair idea how to fit it. Sir, body of individuals or society. Yes, sir. Now these people, they will get succeeded by. So, sir, there is a succession to company form of stock exchange. This is the maximum. Under this only we'll be writing. So you guys can start. Body of individuals. Sir, there is succession to form company form of stock exchange. Yes, sir. So this also used to be a stock exchange. Sir, what do you mean by succession? Succession means people transform for controlling assisting regulating, controlling, assisting and regulating of buying, comma, selling and dealing in securities by individuals or society. Yes. Sir, now what do you mean by this corporatization, sir? People, let us go back to our case. You remember this? Sir, everything was controlled by a broker. What do you mean by everything? People, whatever he says is end. Sir, nothing was there for him. People, end of the day, we'll be seeing two concepts together. Yeah. Okay, write down that also. Both we'll see together so that you guys can connect easily. Sir, the next concept is called as demutualization. Demutualization. This is a different definition. It's a different concept. Demutualization. What do you mean by demutualization, sir? Segregation from members, three things. The first one is called ownership. The next one is called as management. The third one is called as trading rights. Demutualization, segregation from members, ownership, trading rights and management is called as demutualization. So the keywords are important, people. Keywords, segregation, here succession, all those things are keywords. Do not miss on those keywords. Both the concepts are important. They can ask you a short note. Both are important. And it will be a short note, maximum 3 marks, not more than that. 3 marks, sir, they will ask both, not one. Demutualization, they will not ask one. Yes, sir. Sir, 3 words, 3 marks. Doesn't work like that. Laddu. Okay. Yes, sir. People, now concentrate on the concept. Sir, there used to be a day where I am telling you, people, Sir, when did everything start in India, people? Sir, everything started in India in the year 1855. There were brokers who used to do this trade. 1855 people. No one else was there. Okay. So the broker used to get a share from seller. Broker used to get a request from a buyer and he used to meet them. He will used to charge commission and he used to do all possible fraud. Okay, sir. Now people, this certain brokers, there were only less number of brokers. There were not even many brokers as well. Sir, this certain set of brokers, in total there were 22 brokers. In total there were 22 brokers. Okay, sir. Now what did they do? They all came together. They formed an association. Yes, sir. These 22 brokers came together and they formed an association. This association was called as Native Share and Stockbroker Association. Sir, they formed an association. All these 22 people came together. They formed an association called as Native Share and Stockbroker Association. When, sir, this was formed in 1875. If you are able to see, people, 18th century people, we don't even know what is shares today. I'm talking about 18th century. Yeah, okay, sir. Sir, this Native Share and Stockbroker Association. People, sir, we have not heard of them at all, sir. Have you heard of them? Native Share and Stockbroker Association. People, these people used to go in a street. Yeah, that street only popularly in Mumbai today, it's called as Dalal Street. What do you mean by Dalal? Sir, Dalal is your mediators. Yes, sir, Dalal Street, they used to stay there. So today it is middleman. Sir, Dalal means what? Your agents, the middleman. So that street is called as Dalal Street. These 22 brokers used to do trade under a banyan tree. There used to be a big tree. Under that, all this used to happen. Okay. Sir, all of a sudden, Sakra got a law. Hey, you guys are doing all fraud. I'm getting to know how. I told you. Delay in payment, delay in handling the security, taking that money, purchasing certain securities, hold it for a while, make it grow, and then sell. Papa seller, Papa buyer. They don't know what is going on at all. So, sir, Sakra got a law. What is that? Going forward, you guys should be accountable. If you are an individual, I can't hold you accountable. So, what did Sakra said? Enough is enough. If you guys are individuals, societies, body of individuals, association of persons, end your thing here. All of you should mandatorily get converted to a company. No longer individual, no longer association. I want you to be a legal structure. I want you to be a company. Going forward, if someone asks me what is a stock exchange, I should not say that individual is a stock exchange. You guys are answerable. So you are supposed to shift your legal form from any of thing, whatever you are carrying. Back then it used to be association of persons, body of individuals or societies. They used to form societies or body of individuals together. They used to do this trade. Okay, now the law said, hey, you have to transform to something called as company form of stock exchange. Back then I told you, broker, stock exchange, no difference. He is only stock exchange, he is only broker. Now, sir, succession means what, sir? From one person to another person, right? Succession. Sir, person dies, succession. So one person to another. So, sir, what do you mean by the corporatization, people? Corporatization. Sir, body of individuals. Body of individuals, sir, they need to succeed. Sir, succession. Body of individuals or society who was there, they have to transform to a company form of stock exchange. Sir, okay, whatever this Papa our native shares and stockbroker association, they had no other option. They had to get converted to a company form of business, and today you all know them as BSE. Sir, Bombay Stock Exchange people was formed because of this corporatization law when, sir? 1957. Yes, so why 1957 exact year of BSE formation? This is the reason. All of you, is this clear? Pakka? That is there. Bombay is another place. There the stock exchange trading and all happens very in the early age. I had one of my friend when we used to study together. Back then only he had some 50,000 shares of Tata. 50,000 shares. If I have 10 also, I will quit teaching. 50,000 shares. Yeah. Why people back then, all grandfathers and all, they started investing. They generally tell, no, instead of buying one Royal Enfield bike in 2000, if you had invested that money in HR Motors, you could have been a owner today. That is the money. Split, bonus, everything put together. Correct? Yes, sir. So people, what is corporatization, sir? People, transformation, succession, body of individuals or society, succession to company form of stock exchange. That was also stock exchange. This was also stock exchange. But the way you are working, you are no longer a body of individual or society. Now you are a company. Sir, why? For car. What is car, sir? Controlling, assisting, regulating. Basically, you're a stock exchange. You should help people. What will stock exchange help? Give you a medical aid. What will it give you? It will obviously give you a place for buying, selling, dealing in securities. To whom? Investors. Yes, sir. So, sir, body of individual or society, succession to company form of stock exchange, for car, controlling, assisting, regulating, of buying, selling, dealing. Do not try to Rattamar, try to understand the concept. Yes, sir. Rattamar, first chapter, everything will be all positive vibes. Butterfly effect. Last day, buffalo effect. Very heavy. Buying, selling, and dealing in securities by individuals or society. So this is the concept of corporatization. Sir, now why did they do this? Why did they have to do corporatization? That is only called demutualization. People back then, Dalal, the broker, he is the owner, he is the manager, he had the trading rights. People, what do you mean by trading rights? People, what used to happen? A seller comes and gives me a request. Buyer comes and give me a request. Now I have both the things with me. What he wants, what price he wants. Even if I increase by 10 rupees and sell, will both of them know? Broker played a role of broker. Yes, people, he made money left and right, people. All possible violations. Why? End of the day, that association, Native Shareholders Association, they are the owners. Who used to manage it? They only used to manage it. Governing body. Governing body means they are the directors. Whatever they want, they will only pass. 22 shareholders, the 22 brokers. End of the day, okay, they will take the request. Okay, they will manage all this. End of the day, who will go to the street and shout? Infosys, Tata, who will shout? They only. Trading rights. Trading rights today's, I'll tell you. Are you getting this difference? Ownership, management, and trading rights. Sir, after corporatization, we had to do this. The reason is demutualization. In company, what happens? Who is the owner? Shareholder, sir. But who takes care of the company? Management, director, sir. There are two different bodies in a company, sir. So people, demutualization is a concept. Why did they bring in, sir? They wanted to segregate the powers. Everything was given to one person. They wanted to split it now. So, sir, ownership was taken away from him, management was taken away from him, trading also was taken away from him. He could no longer trade. So, the right of the trading was not with him. Sir, this was the concept of demutualization. Yes, sir. So, ownership, sir, now there were shareholders. People, your BSC, from the stockbrokers back then. Back then it was stockbroker, no? So now they segregated everything. Now they became shareholders. People, BSC, NSE are companies today because are they companies? BSC, NSE. Are they companies? BSC, NSE. Use a little common sense if we have. Is BSC and NSE, are they companies? Are they companies? They ஒரு common sense ஒரு இருக்குடா. Going forward, it should be a company form of stock exchange. I told you there is no longer any other form of stock exchange. Use a little brain, da. Am I asking you for 100? Common sense, da. Now only I told you, it should be a company form of stock exchange. Yeah? So, sir, today BSC, NSE are companies, people. End of the day, they also have shareholders. So, owners are shareholders. For example, in National Stock Exchange, the majority shareholder is SBI, State Bank of India. They hold 10.6% or something of National Stock Exchange. End of the day, National Stock Exchange is also a company. When was it formed? It was formed in 1992. Yes, sir. So, people, ownership, management is with whom? We call it as governing body. They are similar to your directors. Governing body is nothing but directors. Decision makers. Trading rights. People, they are nothing but today's date. We call them as members. Whoever has the trading rights in the stock exchange, they are called as members. Sir, in short, people today, they are called as brokers or your mediators. So people, for a reason, you cannot. Does anyone, okay, anyone of you have a demat account here? Anyone? Everyone? Okay, can I ask with whom you have? With whom have you opened it? Upstocks. Grow. Anyone else? Zerodha. Zerodha. Okay. People, has anyone opened with BSE or NSE? They are the stock exchanges. Have you ever thought of it? But the question is, can you open? You can't. This is the reason. The trading rights from the stock exchanges has been snatched. They are no longer brokers. That role is played by someone else. Today you have them as your accounts. That is where you guys are opening. Getting the point, all of you, for a reason. Day, going inside or not? All of you, logical. You start, sir, first 1 hour, no, sir. Iratte, sir. Mere gottalla, sir. CDSL, NSDL and all are depositories. They are not stock exchanges, no? Whatever we wrote and whatever is the content in PDF are one and the same. If you want, now try to read the corporatization. Corporatization means the succession of a recognized stock exchange being a body of individual or society by another stock exchange being a company. Succession of a recognized stock exchange or being a body of individuals or society by another stock exchange being a company incorporated for the purpose of assisting, regulating or controlling the business of buying, selling, dealing securities carried on by individuals, society. Now understood, sir. Demutualization. See, mutual means together. Sir, demutual, split it. So owner is different going forward, the decision maker is different, the broker is different. Back then in corporatization, before that, what used to happen? Everything was done by one person. Now I have taken away, I have separated all his powers. That is the meaning of demutualization. Clear? Go for a break.